Hello, my name's Carole Miles. I'm an artist and I work for Made in Corby. And today we're going to be boxing clever and I will show you how to create a dish from a cardboard box using paint and paint techniques. For this activity, you will need a selection of acrylic paints or poster paints, anything that will cover your cardboard box nicely, a tray, a sponge, some water, a metal ruler, a pencil, scissors, staples maybe, a selection of paintbrushes, some garden twine, a needle with a large eye and a large cardboard box. Here's what we hope to achieve by the end of our activity. A bowl that's coloured in two different sorts of colours on both sides. It's wise to paint your background colour first and allow it to dry, painting a different colour on each side. Then use your sponge to make the yellow blobs. On the sample card, I'm just going to show you quickly how to paint one of the fruit objects. Make sure your brush is nice and wet. Mix your paint up so that it's loose and just make quick flicking motions with your paintbrush to give you some leaf shapes. Using the red, go round the yellow blobs to sort of create the fruit shape. And then using a loose, wet black, just go over the leaves again. And as you can see, it pulls out the colour rather than drowns it. But again, being very light. So we've marked out the areas that we want to cut using a pencil. We're using a ruler and a craft knife on a cutting mat, and we're going to cut along our strips. We're going to need 8 strips. Next, we're going to chamfer the top and the bottom of each strip, trying to keep them relatively the same length. Cardboard does tend to be a bit of an octopus. And we'll do this to our 8 strips. Once we have our shaped strips, we're just going to bend them to put a curve in them. Some boxes are easier than others. This one's quite tough. Then we're going to take our first 4, or our first piece, this is where it gets really fiddly. And I wish I had 4 pairs of hands. A bit of an octopus, so it may take a few attempts to get everything in one place. Using a pencil, make holes that go right through the 2 layers of the first strip in your row. You should have 4 holes. Using a large needle with a large eye and some garden twine, tie a knot on the end and come in from the underside of your first hole. As you can see, things do keep moving around at this point. Having made one line of stitches, I'm now going to put holes all the way around the outside edge of the bowl, and then I'm going to sew that together. Right, having sewn it all together and secured it at the back with another knot, I'm now going to put holes in these top edges and tie them together in pairs. The best way to join the pairs I've found is to go in through the back, pull your needle through the hole, leave a long tail, come back up through the other one, trim that off, do a double knot, and then one of these, and trim off your edge. And there you've got your bowl completely secure and ready for action.